your man Keith back at Mental Health Mindscape. You like that? Anywho, today I thought I'd do something a little different. I'm going to go ahead and give you the top 10 most asked mental health questions and answers. In my opinion, these are the basic questions that are commonly asked. So, let's go ahead and dive right on in. Basically, mental health is a vital aspect of our well-being. What can you actually achieve, accomplish, or actually even do without proper mental health? I'll wait. Exactly. Yet it's often surrounded by questions and misconceptions. People have so many, well, somebody told me this, and this is what another person said, and which then they take that and make a belief out of it. Once again, this is just my opinion, but that's how I feel. So basically, I'm an attempt to address most commonly asked mental health questions and provide evidence-based answers to increase understanding and support those seeking help. When in doubt and you need help, ask for help. Please go see a mental health professional and actually get the assistance that you deserve, and actually so that you can get it right the first time, not going to your homeboy or your homegirl and then asking them what they think, and then when they tell you something more likely what you want to hear, then you take that as the gospel and then you run with it. But you're supposed to be running this way, but you're running that way. That's the problem. All right? So basically, what is mental health? Mental health refers to emotional, psychological, and social well-being. That encompasses everything in mental health. It encompasses how we think, feel, and act, and affects our ability to handle stress, maintain relationships, and make choices. Affects the ability to handle stress. If your mental is not right, you're going to snap like a twig. What'd you say? What did? Maintain relationships. Jumping from one person to another person to another person because you haven't got you situated yet. Because your mentals is all over the place. So if your mental is all over the place, you pray and hope to God that your mate is well grounded and wants to deal with your situations. All right? And make choices. The make choices part, there's nothing worse in this world than making bad decisions. Lord knows I've made plenty of them. Plenty of them. But here I stay because I have what? I built resilience over time. What are the common signs of mental health issues? Common signs include changes in mood, behavior, and thoughts. Persistent sadness, anxiety, social withdrawal, and changes in sleep and appetite patterns. All of those are some sort of something is going on that you need to talk to somebody. All of a sudden, you don't want to eat anything. All of a sudden, you want the lights off all the time. All of a sudden, you want to isolate yourself, which is social withdrawal. You have anxiety. You're always just so antsy. That's the onset, which means the beginning of going down the wrong path. So as soon as you feel that, that's when you should ask for help, or not even necessarily ask for help. Talk to somebody. Talking to somebody is not necessarily asking for help, in my opinion. I feel like if I can come and just my friend and talk to them about what's going on with me, that's not necessarily me asking for help. But if I go and that same person and say, hey, look, let me run something by you and let me know what you think, because I just need another set of ears on this situation, or a set of another eyeballs on this situation. That is my opinion. How do I know if I need professional help? If your mental health symptoms are causing distress, interfering with daily life, or persisting for an extended period, it's essential to seek help from mental health professionals. That's what we say. We have a criteria that if the things that you are doing are affecting your life domain, your economics, your well-being, hygiene, things of that nature, your life domains, that's when you have an issue. Just like people say, well, people smoke weed and they do this and do that. Or, for a prime example, they say people drink. Oh, he gets drunk all the time. But yet, he goes to work every day. But yet, he pays his bills, or she pays her bills on time, every time. Taxes and everything. So whatever they're doing, they're functional. There's a difference. Now, if they were doing this and it's affecting all and 5 of their life domains, then we might have an issue or problem. All right. What are the different types of mental health disorders? There's a whole slew of them. I'll give you just a couple. Mental health disorders vary widely and can include anxiety disorders, mood disorders. You have depression, bipolar, schizophrenia, eating disorders, and all the list go. And the list goes on. And the list goes on. So, but like I said, if you do your part, which is the whole seeking early interventions, which is asking for help when needed, you can drastically reduce the risk of you actually having a mental health problem down the line. But once again, like I said, all those that you all think about it, exercise will assist with all of those. And I'm not saying that you go out there and exercise and okay, now I'm healed, I don't have a problem. No, it just helps put you in a better mood. Remember, it releases what? Let's say it together. Endorphins, mood dance. All right. What treatments are available for mental health issues? Treatments may include therapy, which is CBT, cognitive behavior therapy, talk therapy. Basically, going and you talk to somebody, let them know how you feel, and then they will. It's basically when you go to therapy, it's basically you throwing stuff at them, bouncing stuff off them, and then they give you feedback. And then hopefully that feedback will give you some insight on your next move or what you need to be working towards. That makes sense? Like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoying the content. Also, please hit that notification bell so whenever I upload something, you can jump right on it, be at work, click, and get you some good information. All right? So, the choice of treatment depends on the individual and their specific condition. So, whatever you choose to do, of course, they have medication. I tend to try to stay away from that because think about it. Think about all the things that you heard on television, and then it says, here, take this. And then it says what? And here are the side effects. So then you have to take another thing to take care of those side effects, but the other thing you take has side effects itself. So in my opinion, it's an ongoing. So if you can, as humanly possible, stay away from it, then do it. But sometimes it's just needed, and you have to do as you need to do for the betterment of you and yours. All right? So you also got lifestyle changes and self-help strategies. You know what I mean? You got a lot of different avenues that you can pursue if you're serious about your mental health and either keeping it on track or getting it back on track. All right? So the choice of treatment depends on you. Depends on what type of individual you are and what best works for you. Can you recover from mental health issues? Many individuals can recover or effectively manage their mental health issues with appropriate treatment. Recovery may involve ongoing management and self-care. Is mental illness genetic? Genetic factors can contribute to risk of developing mental health issues, but they are only one part of a complex picture. So yes, you possibly can, have that. It can contribute, but it's not like as soon as someone has it in your family, oh my God, I'm the bloodline of that, I'm going to get it. No, it's not like that. Environmental factors and life experiences also play a significant role. So basically, it's a part of genetics as well as environment and life experience. All that encompasses in one thing, and it can present as a problem. What are the stigmas associated with mental health? Stigmas include stereotypes, that person is crazy, this, and the third, discrimination, and prejudice against individuals with mental health issues. Raising awareness and promoting Open dialogue can help combat these stigmas. How can I support someone with mental health issues? Offer empathy. Try to see it from their perspective, because that's pretty much what mental health work, how I work, and how our consumers. It is what the consumer perceives be happening is what you have to actually deal with. You can't say, well, this is what's actually going on. You have to find out how that person is viewing it and go from there. You have to be understanding and a listening ear. It's about just listening. That's all, just listening. Encourage them to seek professional help, provide emotional support, and educate yourself about their condition. You cannot assist someone if you don't even know what's going on. You have to do your due diligence to say, this person presents with this issue. Let me look this issue up so that I can be well diverse in it, so that I can actually speak with some sort of knowledge. Make sense? All right. Understanding mental health is the first step toward promoting well-being and supporting those who may be struggling. By addressing these most asked mental health questions and providing accurate answers, we hope to foster greater awareness, empathy, and the knowledge needed to take positive steps towards mental health and well-being for all.